Hey Diamond Mastermind. So here we are moving on to another very important topic that I personally think, again, is one of the make it or break it parts of becoming a diamond coach. And there's more to being a diamond coach than just rank. And I really want you guys to realize that diamond is not just about building your solid tribe and building your team. It is essentially about you evolving as a leader and being able to take on your own tribe and be your own boss, babe. Okay? And so today we're going to kind of move on to what I'm referring to as sponsorship. So when you sign up coaches, you are becoming a sponsor, and you are their leader, their mentor, which we will get on to in the next training, but they need you. And so you're adding people to your team, okay? You are signing them up. They say yes, they sign up, and you're like, okay, now what? What do I do with these people when they sign up? That comes down to you being an effective sponsor. That comes down to you evolving and being that true leader. So growing and getting your personal development in and acting like you are a 10 to 15 star diamond, that you know what the heck is going on 24/7. And guess what? If you don't know what's going on, you better figure out what's going on. But also lean on your coach to help you get your coaches on board. That's what we are here for. We are here to help lead you and guide you and help you become your own leader. So when they say yes, woohoo, and they sign up, I know we all have that fear of, okay, now what do I do? This is what I've been waiting for. Now what do I do? So we're going to help you get there, okay? But you have to remember that you also have to teach yourself about how you get there. So step number one in getting them signed up and getting them going is, this is going to be like, you're going to think, well, isn't this about customers, not coaches? Correct. But your coaches are also your best customers, okay? So when they sign up, number one, you need to make sure that they are on a product. Most coaches don't typically sign up just for the $40 and say, hey, yeah, I want to work the business. Most coaches have either tried the products before or they want to try the products and they want to sign up as a coach at the exact same time. So you have to make sure that you get them set up and you get them on a product that's going to make them successful. That's going to get them results. And when they sign up as a coach, not only do you have to sponsor them as a coach, but you also have to treat them like a client. You get them signed up, they take off running, and now you're like, okay, I got them signed up. Okay, I'm gonna focus on my next challenge pack sale. We need to back it up. We have to slow down and we have to dig deep. We have to break down these coaches that we just signed up and make sure that you have signed them up successfully. And that does not mean just sign them up as a coach for $40. That means that you make sure you sign them up with a product that is beneficial for them. So most coaches, as you know, sign up with a challenge pack, usually Beachbody On Demand, now that we have it, and Shakeology. But maybe Shakeology is not their jam. Get them on the performance line. Get them on something where they can be a product of the product, okay? Take these coaches, add them to your challenge group if they're not already in your challenge group. Now, most of the coaches you guys are probably recruiting are probably in your challenge group, but you will have that rare customer that comes out of nowhere, and you need to get them into a support group. You need to add them into your success group, your challenge group, whatever you call it. I don't typically use the word challenge group. I always use success group. And you need to check in on them with their workouts and their shake or their performance line, whatever they're using, and you have to treat them like they are one of your favorite clients, because you know what they are. They're on your team, okay? These new coaches also have maybe they don't have business goals yet, but they have personal goals that you need to help them reach so that they feel the fuel, they feel the fire, and they want to get out and they want to share their story, like we talked about, being their own storyteller. And you need to help them get results. Treat them the exact same way you would treat a regular customer, not just because they signed up as a coach. When they sign up as a coach does not mean you don't check in on their personal goals for health and fitness. You still have to make sure they're reaching their goals, because guess what? If they fall off the bandwagon with their fitness program and their nutrition, they're also going to fall off the bandwagon with the business, okay? Think of how many times you have fallen off the bandwagon personally. It makes you feel like crap, and then you just don't work your business because you have no motivation, you're tired, you feel like you've let people down. So you have to be there for them. So like I said, step 1, make sure they're on the product. Step 2, again, is treat them like they're a client, okay? Product and a client. In this, you guys, is typically what I see as usually like the biggest mistake is we get so focused on getting that coach sign up and that challenge pack sale that we don't treat them like they're still one of our customers, and they are, okay? So step 3 in the whole process is immediately get them the right information. And this is going to lead me to our task for today. So most of you guys are plugging your new coaches into our May Coach Basics that we did this previous May, which is still working perfectly. We're still working on a website for our team, but you as their sponsor also have to take your own responsibility to get these coaches started successfully. So that means, again, getting them into the Coach Basics. You have all of these trainings, you guys, in your Coach Online office underneath tools. You have the first 30 checklist. You have all of these tools, again, which I have also pulled into the May Coach Basics, that you can share with your coaches. And that is how you are going to get your coaches to be successful. You need to create a welcome letter, a welcome email, whatever it is, to personally welcome them to your team, talk about the products they're using, and talk about maybe some goals that they have talked about, and address them specifically in this welcome letter or email so that they know they're your only coach right now that you are focusing on. You have to make them your priority. Adding them to your into the team page. So whether or not you are running your own team page, great. If not, adding them into Misfit Empire so we can get them welcomed, we can support them, and they can feel like they are a part of our community. Now, I will tell you, I have personally waited to add in a few of my personally sponsored coaches into Misfit Empire until they have started their training. Because, and the reason why I have been doing that is because sometimes they get so super overwhelmed with all this information, team pages, and all these alert notifications on their social media that fear really stresses them out. So do whatever works for you. Do whatever works for your coach specifically, because not each coach is going to be brought on the same. Some people want to jump right in. Some people want to tread water. You have to treat them like they are your only coach. Making sure that they are orientated to the website. Again, in the May Coach Basics group, there is a video on teaching them how to use their website. Again, back to the basics, you guys, of onboarding new coaches. Making sure you're doing a one-on-one call, a GSR call, a getting started right call, where you address their fears, make them feel comfortable. You know, a GSR call, you guys, or getting started right call, a one-on-one call, literally helps coaches calm down, because it is a known fact that whenever you hit submit and you buy something, you immediately have regret. Like when you go shopping, I feel that way. Maybe some people don't feel that way, but when you buy something and you invest in something and you aren't fully committed yet, you feel guilty for signing up. And that's exactly what these new coaches are feeling. They're feeling guilty. They are feeling fear, like, oh crap, what did I do? You have to get them on the phone and do a GSR call within 48 hours of them signing up, or whenever they're free, work it out with them. You have to do a call with them. And it doesn't even have to be a huge call, like anything where you're teaching them anything. Basically, it's just a call to welcome them, to comfort them, to say, okay, this is what we are going to do next. Get to know what type of coach, they want to be, okay? Because Support goes to training, goes to success. If you can support your coach and you can train them, they're gonna be successful. So today's task is I want you guys to, and maybe you haven't signed up coaches yet, which is great, okay? Which is okay. Don't feel like you are 10 steps behind maybe because you haven't signed up a coach yet. But what I want you guys to do today is to create a welcome email, a welcome letter that you can send to your customers or to your coaches, where you welcome them and say, hey, I'm gonna get you into our team page. This is our team page where we do team calls. Really personalize it and make it for them, okay? Just create a generic welcome email where when you get a coach sign up, you can go to the email, plug and copy and paste information pertinent to that coach sign up, hit submit, and they already have a welcome email where they feel a part of your own team. But remember to make it personal. So I want you guys to work on that today. I want you to create just a generic email that you can send to your new coaches and post it in the comments below. Bye.